All right, guys, our final video, part 3 in our massive unboxing. We have, let's see. Got 3 in right here, and then one other kind of special one to show off, which I'm going to show you guys first. So of course, you guys can check me out at Knife Standards on Instagram and at knifestandards.com. And this next knife that I'm going to show is actually my design. Boom. This is the RR Station Express. This is the miniature version of my model, the RR Station. This, if you can, if you already know the RR Station, you can see how much smaller this one is. I can fit it in my hand. My hands are not that big. We did a mini pre-order for the mini station, and those spots are already sold out, but these will be coming soon. So definitely keep an eye out. You can check out the product listing at knifestandards.com to get a better idea of the specs and all that, but these will also be in Vanek Super Clean. Again, keep an eye out for these very soon. All right, let's get that set aside. And now let's get into, I don't know what this is. What is this? All right, let's check it out. And let's see. Oh. So, this is really cool. I think that is, wow. That's awesome. Got a little, little box opener, maybe like a self-defense thing going on. But it, kind of hides in this little, I guess you're supposed to wear it as a necklace. Yeah, it's a neck knife, little neck. So you'd wear it, kind of hanging like that, and then you can just pull the bottom. Pretty cool. All right, nice. That doesn't need any more time in the video, but you guys get the idea. Very nice little, and there's 3 of them in the pouch, or in the pack. Interesting. I don't know what the name of this is. What is this? Quick Snip. that's a good name. All right, the Quick Snip. Try and get this stuff back in there. All right. Oh my gosh, so many papers. Quick Snip. Cool. Next up, we got, this is our last Civivi, by the way, and then we have one CJRB. This, oh, the Biophase. All right, so again, shout out Kev, Lefty EDC, for sending these, all of the Civivi knives to me. I really appreciate it. And he actually just did a video on the RR Station Express, the mini station. So check that video out if you're interested. And he really liked this one, the Biophase. So I'm excited to check it out. Let's see what it's all about. Unbelievably light. Whoa. Like maybe the lightest knife that I've ever handled. Like, wow. Wow. Cool. All right. I'm telling you, just from the looks, this thing does not look appealing to me at all. But now that I have it in person, super cool. The D10 is pretty nice. It is a button lock. And you can see that these are just actually the scales. Like, there's nothing, like the liners. Like, this is, it has carbon fiber. It looks, yeah, like a composite G10 carbon fiber kind of thing. On top of, like, the skeletonized liners. That's why it's so damn light. And yes, you can, middle finger flick. Feels, it's not particularly thin, but feels hollow ground to me. This is, so, pricing this one's going to be a little bit tough because it is a large knife. Let's see what the blade steel is. Okay, so Nitro V. So it's still in the budget territory. There's a lot of machining that goes on to get all of these holes, even though they are fairly sharp. Actually, yeah, pretty really sharp, like unfinished sharp. Wow. Some definite burrs. Ooh. But I'm going to go ahead and say this is in that same price range. That like $75 to $85 price range. Let's see. Let's go. 94. Personally, I think 94 is a little bit high, but you do have all this machining, so 70 to 90. I think that's fair. Now, the one thing that I'm not into are the ergos. For whatever reason, this does not fit my hand, and it's really a cool knife, incredibly light. I like all the milling, and that it's a very unique design as far as just have the liners, but where my hand kind of lands and wants to go, this groove, this kind of little point, is just in the middle of my middle finger. Not comfortable. I've handled a lot of knives tonight. Not comfortable at all. And that's kind of one of the bummers about, one of the downsides about having all this skeletonized material is that it's not very comfortable. So you're not going to get those really nice ergos out of this. Now, if I kind of squeeze my fingers in there and my fingers land kind of where they want you to land, yeah, of course it's better. But, I would never personally buy this just because it's kind of a wild shape, wild design. Not my style per se, but very cool. I can definitely appreciate that one. And finally, we made it to the end of the unboxings. A 3-parter. Wow, right? Crazy. Something from CJRB. Oh. I think this is this the Wizard? I think this is the Wizard. Now, this is more my style. Really nice fat carbon inlay. They're using real fat carbon. I appreciate that. It's not fake fat carbon. It's supposed to look like something. This is real stuff. The thumb studs are gigante. Big old thumb studs. But this feels premium. Wow. I just handled, I don't even know how many Civivis in these last few videos. And honestly, my hand was kind of getting tired of like handling that same, it's a certain feel. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But this, it's kind of that budget feel. I know that sounds kind of weird, but this just feels higher quality. So whether it is or not, it's up to you. It's subjective. I don't know what the price of this is. It has fat carbon on it. It's titanium. Not sure what the blade steel is, but it definitely just feels nicer in hand, more finished. I should say. Cool. S90V. So yeah. So this is. It says CJRB, but this is Artisan Cutlery. You can see the logo. Well, that's a cool little ting. Oh no, I ruined it. Anyway, CJRB, Artisan Cutlery, they're the same thing. I think this is awesome. I think that there are a couple kind of funky things about this knife. It feels great in hand. The ergos are really nice. So I'll just say that. This feels great. Flat ground is fairly thick flat grind. I think the thumb studs are very large. I'm not sure they need to be that large. The inlay feels pretty good. Action, see this front flipper. Front flip knives, front flippers are the only ones that I kind of have to get used to. You kind of have to like find the best way to do it. Really cool ergos. I mean, not ergos, acoustics on some of these. Yeah, the front flipper's okay. I think that the plunge grind is kind of funky. I do like this kind of machine finish on the flat ground drop point blade, S90V, fine. The one thing that's bugging me is this clip, and I actually like the clip design. I think this is cool. Backspacer also cool. But the end of the clip, this is very sharp, like totally unfinished. You can see, Actually, I'm not sure if you can see it. Let's try and point it out with, here I have this little thing. You can see like right there. There's like a little lip. Again, it's hard to see. There you go. See that little lip? That's sharp, like super sharp. So not comfortable. Every time I deploy it, of course, that's where you want to kind of hold on to. You hold on to the clip to kind of give yourself some leverage. And I'm just like poking the shit out of my hand with the end of the clip. I think this kind of straight clip, very thin, is cool. Thin design, thin skinny clip, but very sharp. Floating backspacer action looks cool. A lot of internal milling, definitely high quality. But some things should, I don't know. I think some things should change on this guy. I know there's a super premium version too. Hopefully that one feels better as far as the finishing on the clip, but everything else is chamfered and smooth and really comfortable. So I don't know, interesting. I'm pretty sure this is called the Wizard. Don't quote me on that, but I will find out. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments or send me a message. And that just about wraps up our massive 3-part unboxing. I will catch you guys later.